Hello, my name is Anna Grechishkina. I'm from Ukraine and I'm traveling around the world on the motorcycle, KTM Adventure 1190. I started my trip 2.5 years ago in July of 2013. The idea is to cover all the continents. So I started from Ukraine, I crossed Russia, Southeast Asia, Australia, United States, Mexico, Central America. Now I'm in South America, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, after Chile. From Santiago I go all the way down to south of Chile, then to Ushuaia, up to Buenos Aires, till Brazil. From Rio I'll ship the bike to Africa. So I'll cover the whole Africa, then Europe and back home after 1 more year at least, maybe 2 years. Before this trip I've been traveling on motorcycle for quite a few years. I started in 2005, so more than 10 years ago. Not on this bike, but on different bikes, and I really enjoy to travel to other countries. So before this trip, I've been to the countries of Eastern Europe, Middle East, Asia, etc. And I really enjoyed it. I understood that this is my passion. So one day I just realized that I want to do something bigger and to travel around the world. At first this idea made me scared because I realized that it's not that easy to travel around the world, but then I decided to give it a try because it's been my dream since childhood to travel around the world. The first advice, maybe not deeper, that I would give is not to be scared and not to think too much about whether to do it or not, because I'm sure that traveling, and especially traveling on the motorcycle, is the best thing that we can do in our lives. Of course, you have to prepare before the trip around the world or to different countries, but it's not that difficult as it might seem at the very beginning. So I would advise just do it and take responsibility for your life and for your dreams. That's actually my main mission in this trip, to meet people and to encourage them to follow their dreams and to follow their heart. All the places that I've been to are my favorite, but of course some of the places I would really love to come back because I have many friends there, and I loved some landscapes. For example, I really love Asia and I love Australia, especially the desert of Australia and the coast. Of course, I love Latin America. I think that people in Latin America are very friendly and very open, very helpful. Like in Mexico and Colombia, in Chile also. Sometimes I meet people who have the same passion like me. For example, in Chile I met Andres Perez with the project Motocultura. And together we visited quite a few schools and houses for the elderly people, colleges. It's really awesome, and I feel very inspired because I'm not alone, in this idea and this mission. And I'm very happy that in every country I can meet such people. So I'm really happy that we can do something together, and I always encourage other bikers and bike clubs to join me in my social projects and my social activities. Yeah, so this is the motorcycle, KTM Adventure 1190. I can say that the bike is really beautiful. It never let me down in these 2.5 years. I'm very happy with it. Now I have almost 88,000 kilometers on the odometer. And this bike was provided by KTM company in Austria. They've been very helpful to me, and KTM all around the world is very helpful. As I said, the idea is to travel on one bike on all the continents. So it's not only my bike, it's my friend, it's my home, it's my family. So everything that I need for 2.5 years I have in these bags. So I have one more bag here on the passenger seat and one more bag here on the fuel tank. This is the whole history of this trip. I have all the stickers from the countries, from the bike clubs that I met, from some people. So every sticker has its own history. And actually after the trip I'm planning to write a book about this trip, so I'm sure that the bike will help me to remember all the good things that happened to me. What else? Also I have like extra tanks. Initially they were supposed to be for the fuel, but now I use them for extra water because in some countries it's really hot and I need a lot of water. Sometimes it's a little bit heavy for me. That's why I try to choose better roads, just in case if something happens I can get some help. But very comfortable bike. I can ride like the whole day and I don't feel really tired. Well, I have many stories because, as I said, I like to meet people and to spend time with them. So I have many stories with the people all around the world. But like one of my favorite stories is I stayed in Thailand at the palace of the princess. She invited me to stay at her palace. And because I was waiting for my bike for 3 weeks, it was shipped from Russia to Thailand. And I didn't have any contacts, no friends. And accidentally, I was introduced to the princess by my friend from Ukraine, and she invited me to come and stay at her palace. And it was like a fairy tale, and I felt like a princess because I had everything: my own maid, my own driver, my own bodyguard, and even she took me all around the country in her car, and that was amazing. And at the moment, we keep in touch with her, and she told me that whenever I want to come back, I have a house in Thailand. So. Yeah, so that's the kind of people that I meet. But of course, not only the princess, but many other people everywhere in the world. So I always say that I have the biggest family in the world because I have family in every country. So now I can come back to any country and feel like at home. If you're interested to follow me in my trip, you can visit my Facebook page, which is Female World Trip on Motorcycle, or website, which is ihaveadreamrtw.com. Thank you so much to Mototematicos, La Pasión del Equilibrio. Muy bueno. Gracias.